For artists only, for artists only, only. Hello, Creative Collective. It's time for Artist Only Tarot. Yes, I'm back again with another insane, weird, and strange read. You're going to come along with me because we're going to start doing this together. Different things come across the Oracle's desk, and I'm going to need a village, guys. Okay, let's be honest. You see what state I'm in. Hit subscribe if you care about the downfall of humanity. I'm telling you right now, you guys, this market is crashing. It's crashing and the energy is intense. It's intense. And I'm trying to stay calm because I always promised I would not black react when this happened, but I am black reacting. So that being said, this is an interesting read. There is very unique energy being alchemized right now. Yes, we are in the art of alchemy, and we're going to try to figure out what this energy is. Now, I have a pretty good idea. I'm not going to lie, because of this market crash. I really do. I feel like this is a huge change, you guys. The United States dollar has been around since before I was born, okay? This has been, this is very big energy. And the white swan here with the bread, the dough, the cheddar, the money, the big freaking monkey. Money, 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 okay? Bread. Big cycle coming. You know this is coming. The emperor. The unicorn emperor returns to X. I don't know exactly what that means. But somebody's coming back to the platform X, or it's an X. I'm not really thinking it is an ex-lover, but it could be. You could have an emperor unicorn. I have a muse. It's my emperor, yeah. Okay, so, and then we have the hot tea and the key and the number 53, which was the away team jersey. So this is outside issue that we're going to hear something about that is going to be key to what we need to do with this very interesting alchemy. And then here we have spirit being liberated. Spirit's liberated from the cage. It could even be the American spirit or the spirit of liberty, which is that's so dope. The spirit of liberty was at my table today. Yeah. Let's see. All right, so those are the charms that are still on my desk that I haven't really I'm not satisfied with the answers. So, oh, you know what? I just realized there was one more deck I was going to get, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to go to the alchemy guidebook, the Wild Unknown, which is, a snowflake, like the people in my collective. Hit subscribe, collective. 1 3 2 1 on the clock. Hit subscribe. I honestly feel like cutting this deck. Let me shuffle one more time. This new energy. This new energy. It feels like fresh fallen snow, like that lady's prophecy. I feel like, let's cut the deck. Ready? Shall we knock? Shall we give a knock? Yeah. There we go. 404. The darkening. Melanosis. Pluto. Ooh. The darkening breath. Pluto just went direct though, so. Oil of vitriol. Yeah, there's about to be a lot of Aries energy. Yeah, it was silver. Shut up. Silver rotation. It's about to evolve. It's about to breathe. It's about to spring. The red and white rose. Alchemical magic, blood on the rose, they never mix. On the white rose, it never mixes. The colors never mix. That's interesting. Plus, I just did the 3 roses reading too. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, Collective, it's up already. I did it yesterday, and yeah, an alchemical wedding. Okay, Silver Spring. I don't know if you're into miners. Something is about to spring shoot. Copper, especially rare metals. Where's gold? Let's see, is there gold in here? Let's find where gold is. Oh, it's right by Saturn. Gold has learned its lesson. Chaos, mass confusion. Oh, wow. Okay. I've never used these cards like this, so just give me a second. Because usually these cards are very like, here's 3 cards. They never tell a story, ever, ever. Okay, so we pulled out gold. It's not odd to me that gold is with Saturn. I keep seeing Saturn. 8-8. If you see the number 8, it is Saturn. Saturn, Saturn, Saturn. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. I keep seeing it. Gold. Look at Saturn trying to touch the gold. There it is. It's time to reap. We're reaping from the chaos, guys. Yeah, we are. There's blood in the street. Buy land. Saturn's reaching through the chaos. Gold is shining through the chaos. I've never get these cards like this. You have to give me a second. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the chaos and the darkness. Okay, hold on. This is so weird. Okay. Let me just go with it. It's new energy. Let me go through it. Let me go with it. The darkening, the chaos, the lessons that were learned, get to reap this gold harvest. Yeah, see how the dot right there could line up perfectly with that dot. The gold harvest. This is really, I don't know. This is spooky a little. And then oil of vitriol and copper. Copper is also, I think copper was down because I believe we're in a deflationary environment. But copper also is going to be very necessary in the next, and they call it Dr. Copper or something, and it's a huge economic indicator. And I do remember it being down, but I also remember people saying it was coming up. So I don't know. I am a musician and an artist and a tarot reader and a few other things. Let me tell you, you're going to want to talk to people who you trust in that area to get you up, to get your what's the word I'm looking for? Your advice. Hold on. These teenagers and these video games, I swear to God. I've never read these cards like this. The silver gold ratio is really off. It's like 88 to 1, which traditionally it's usually like 15 to 1. Some will argue now because of silver scarcity, it's 1 to 1, or actually you could get more silver. Or silver now outnumbers gold. So, I mean, it depends on who you ask. How far out on the bridge are you willing to walk into the insanity? It doesn't surprise me that I had to go find the gold either. It just doesn't surprise me in the least. It's very, like, alchemical. You have to go find the gold. You have to go through the fire. Let me tell you, we've been through the fire. There have been people that have been waiting for this. They've known this is going to happen. Okay. And this is like this is the big one. This is the one we'll read the book about because I've gotten this card before. And oh, here it is. It came right out. In the laboratory, the merging of red and white is an exquisite moment. It means something is coming to life before the alchemist's eyes. Let's see here, sorry. The pristine white of the rose is not threatened by the blood of red pigment. Their mixing does not make pink. Rather, each color remains vibrantly itself, expressing its message like the rod of Alepsius, representing health and vitality. The Flowus Sapientum appears to signify the awakening of the physical as a gateway to the spiritual without the body. Spiritual teachings remain conceptual, not yet integrated into the everyday. This card encourages the alchemist to honor the body as a temple each and every day, observing it, listening to it, and mining it for information and guidance. At its height, this card signifies a mastery, a uniting of body to serve the soul's purpose, as seen in the like of dancers, athletes, and during the birthing process. They never mix, but they are both very important in their own right. That says a lot about what I'm talking about in the market. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, and then the mining for teachings. There is like, if you were in this trade, this, I can't even tell you the type of vitriol that these traders have experienced, or the miners people have experienced, has been a real lesson. I think Charlie Munger said something about after Warren Buffett tried to take over the silver market in the 80s. Oh, wait, was that? No, that was the 90s. The Hunt brothers were in the 80s. Anyway, I digress. He tried to take over the silver market and he got busted, and the United States government like totally hammered it down and shut it all off, which was crazy that he bailed everybody out after that, right? Because I would have been like burning hell. But anyway, so Charlie Munger was making like a crack. He always makes jokes about this trade that Buffett did, because he's like, this was a stupid trade. You were so dumb to make this trade. And like we got in so much trouble for it. But then in another meeting, he said, can you imagine what it takes to hold on to this belief despite everything and everybody? Like, you will lose your career. Like, these fools will take your career if you speak out differently from them. And they did. I mean, to cover this fraud, the rot that's happened, this is like biblical kind of lessons, okay? Like true grit. True grit. You will never measure people the same once you hear about what these people have been through. And they didn't have to go through it. That's the craziest thing. They could have just been like, oh, yeah, you're right. Gold is a relic. You're so right. Beautiful. I've never gotten a read like this from these cards, so this is really, really different. Now, there's energy moving, so we're going to get some movement cards here. I'm sorry. Hit subscribe if you like crazy, insane alchemy art. Reads collective. Hit the subscribe. Let's see how this energy's moving. Hold on, let me get this so I can at least put the cards out, and then we will look at the cards on top of the other cards after we have a few. I'm actually going to shuffle these, so excuse me. Don't forget, collective, once I get to 500 subs, I will start doing my nails. I have promised, and it will come to fruition. Oh, here we go. And I think I'll take this one too. Let's see here. Treasure. The treasure. the sunshine, the double sunshine, and the road. It was a winding, horrific road for these people. I was just saying that. Can you see these? Let me see here if I can make it a little better. Yeah, people had to follow their own light. I always say there are many roads. Also, there are many roads to the Emerald City. And this is definitely giving that. Many roads. Look at all the webs here, all the traps, all the places to get caught. Silver and gold straight ahead. There's the alchemy again. The union. The red and white. Rose. There's many roads to the Emerald City. Like everybody got here. Some people got here because their father taught them. Some people got here because they're crazy, insane, tin hat foil wearing conspiracy theorists. Hit subscribe, collective, if you're into conspiracy theorists. Some of them are intuitives. Some of them are psychic freaks. Some of them just dumb luck. Those are my favorite. I like us conspiracy theorists too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in the wheelhouse of that favor. The spirit is getting liberated. The American spirit's being liberated. I love that. The spirit of liberty is being liberated. It'll be scary at first, but you know it's coming, and you know good things are going to come after it too. It's not all lost. These are keys, collective. I don't know why, really. I just think it's another announcement. That's how I feel right now. Let's get some tarot. Finish this readout. I try to keep these shorter. 17:17 on the clock. I try to keep these short. But I mean, I could go on forever. I've never pulled these cards like this. This was cool. This is a unique energy. This is like once in a lifetime energy. Like most people will never ever see a currency collapse. Like it is a event though. Every time there's fiat currency, it collapses. Every time. This has been the longest running one that ever happened. High Priestess. I don't need any other cards. Collective. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the High Priestess deck. Let's see. I don't think so, though. I think it's pretty explanatory. It makes sense to me, collective. If you guys see anything different, put it down in the comments. I'm always open to new interpretations. Some people read cards differently. Some people read them for the pictures. I get all different kinds of messages. All different kinds of energies come through. So some will want the pictures read. Some will just are colors. Some are sounds. You'll hear a lot of that in my music. And my some of it's lyrics, writing. So I just get all different kinds of energy. Sometimes it's a spirit. Sometimes it's a vision. I don't know. I just get all different kinds of things. I think it's because I'm the oracle. And you put the sign above the door, collect it. Hit subscribe. The Hangman. Speeding up. The Emperor. The Unicorn Emperor. Has had success. He's gained skill and hard work. Okay. Ready for his pentacle. There's something about the X, the unicorn, and the Emperor, because we have that other charm out here. So the Emperor is, it could be an archetype for sure, but it also is you and your full power. And I think a lot of this stuff that we've been going through, I just dropped a card, the stuff that we've been going through. If you are in the market or whatever, the economics of our country, of the way we live now. Hangman, for most people, I do feel like, even like everything is bi-weekly, like bifurcated, right? So like you have enough toilet paper for that 2 weeks. You have enough meat for that 2 weeks. Even if you just buy like 2 family packs, that's enough for 2 weeks. If you eat out twice a week or whatever, you still have enough. Like everything is timed perfectly, and it's really annoying. It is a hangman. It's like, and then you start buying in bulk and you want to have more, but then I don't know. It's like wherever you try to fill, you get drained. So you're very much pouring flowing water and energy into a cup that has a hole at the bottom of it. And you can't ever get ahead. A lot of us have been in that position, but very quickly, this is coming to an end, and you will gain enlightenment through this process, yes, but also you're going to get your power, your full power, if you're on the side of the trade. If you're not, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I can't take it on. But maybe another reader can, and if you feel like taking it on and you want to put the read down in the comments, go for it. I would love to hear what you think or what you are getting from this energy. Yeah, congratulations, apes, pet rock owners. Congratulations. This was not easy. It's coming fast, you guys. There's so many roads here, and they're all like condensing. All right, that's the read, collective. If you like this read and you want more insanity like it, please don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the thumbs up and all the happy buttons down below. Leave a comment if you have any questions, or if you have some kind of art or something that you'd like to show off, go ahead and put it down in the comments. This is a trading post for artists. All right. Nanu nanu. Enjoy the fall.